etiefo nsem bi ekoso eye nsem be ya na ansana ekwakobo audio no amamatio no message notification button no obetene ni on so the any update be bia onsa beka na wahwe na wa like wa subscribe ama bibia aye kama mangibre nyekotie nsem kakra ewo ho
Joana Gyan ya disqualify wo na mo amontiase die ntia ya disqualify Joana Gyan no na sebi mpraduaso o hwe ye de course one ne ade se wono Joana Gyan no omko ye NDC primary almost wo win ye parliamentary almost wo win ye anu omu ye ni no omko hwe mu no obi ye se da bi Joana Gyan wo forge ni NDC membership card. Na just when NDC membership card. And one who could be the tare so. Hey, na just one galam say campaign keke. Now we are you know. Computer. Was send him oni your friend is a voters ID card. And I was say twa be tare so. Allegation wo de man no ni. Mienu. Say Joana Gyan no. Enye say galam say nko anu otu. Na we no so ebase yam forgery documents ya forgery ni ba pa no sa no mo ka no entuhyem general entuhyem ai tete no ani entuhyem this na wotimi ya sa no mo ka no Memphis Central immigration club ebiti o be biti immigration na wo ye no mo ye se ene ya Joana Gyan no wo ye entuhyem etiye de na court sa Tienio, more fire. Tienio, the judge is in a disqualified Joana Gyan. Now, is in a message. A Jemensa, 1 year we are to be Biakuran. So, we are Moya, Ayapa, my back out, or my back out. If the end to me, Makwai Ma, you will be a Yasikani and Nimnisikana de mine, baby, when you're free. Nenipan was some month for Ninshu, every month for Nuria, was a Messapa, some quarter baby, a Shamra. Now, we want to Meragua, we know, Passio quarter baby, a Shamra. Now, we want to 1 year the Mrabafa, a Yagalam say one, Nivo to Bekohi. If the Galam say one would the one would Gary. Men, Maka want me for Menko to be a dance. Why Galam say Niba? Sape. Bekwe. Mustafa Bandi or Deputy General Secretary on this same issue and also on Mbekasa. It was here. Wajina Bluetooth so. Mustafa Bandi, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. Mustafa Kwaba. Mustafa Mache. Now I want to say. Na Bekwe wunya Bekwe say. Any Memphis Central DSino. Bande si wo asem ka ho bande dia na si wo Memphis Central we
o wa so na friend you I was there Memphis Central nko electoral commission I bet trust our letter we
adai
na say primaries I acquire no electoral commission and supervisor
the first one and na second one no
acquire about the first one. Joana Gyan Kujo, Dr. Carl Ahin, Honorable Kwachiaka, and a contest is our election. You not Joana winning. Kwachiaka so one pencil change now say Joana Gyan Kujo is not a member of the NDC. Meanwhile, Kwachiaka now if the MPP now by do ye DC. And now be two sitting MP they do ye MP. And will be two or they also are what you call by 1 penny that I didn't sitting MP. Now you be your road minister and in our course of and now offer actually coffee and crop for the court party the court. And the general secretary
current sitting MP one Memphis Central.
Current sitting MP the Juma America was me. Okay. And the general secretary is okay. Satisfied. In fact, national chairman can call reconciliation. Kwachiaka timiti mobi. Also, wajetu. Chata oko now nene kasa. Now wajetu or sorry pesa by phone on the manager.
Sorry, I know by four.
Yes. And we are the general secretary decided is a court now. One more corner. From Lota no. One must say court to nullify election. Ya be nullify election. Now will be a kumatoni him. Yan sanko to ban for fraud. Now will be a sanko contesting you be winning. na yenene na eko to afford Kwachiaka a second chance.
The NDC wo. Mustafa wo.
A submitting form. No vetting committee ahwemu a Sena sitting MP Kwachiaka no akwa forge and propose signature e dey ato form no mu without their consent. And a vetting committee che wo na ka so okay. We openyi babia wedu no wan hwe ya na yaba begu enimu ase because we a criminal case. And now who decided that election will be film. And now withdraw. And a Bayer Joana Kujo and oppose. Electoral Commission by law. Every parliamentary election biano of a party must be supervised by the Electoral Commission, else it will not be valid. And the Electoral Commission I'm unopposed. The NDC said, Assembly by we. So even though say it is one filing for independence as a sitting member of parliament, the party have not proceeded to take any action on him because we believe that reconciliation and people reflecting on their actions can lead to a change of mind. Now, who commissioner who supervise the election, later now the actual introduced Joana Jankuju stated that she was elected recently in October, not in the previous election, and that election was supervised by you. As far as we are concerned, there is no pending court matter.
As far as you are concerned, there is no pending court matter. Mustafa
no, Papa.
There is no court matter. Yeah, someone a year will be the court say. Ababa one with the moon a year Joana Jano. 4J a year first the NDC membership card. Second a year a voters ID card. And a court to say before say will be determine a year the case you know. What the injunction at all a year will ban so say want to me holding home as a member of a parliamentary candidate for the NDC until the final determination of a year the court war. A dear to me NDC was say court to no ma order no. NDC say okay court to ma order name me year crown you best try say you better rerun of an election yeah imposing as a year you can say a candidate for the NDC. To me Ben NDC
number one the court directed that the matter we should try and resolve the matter internally. The court. So one of the ways to resolve the matter was to give the parties what they were asking the court to do.
So court on directed NDC say munkonko ye enkope amicable solution to the problem.
That's correct.
And I know whenever the court maybe 1 second. I know whenever the court directs you say kokoye bibi na se moko na mo find the solution moko back to the court and my court you know stamp decision am make so mo yes our process no adama.
Oh that one get many lawyers you know lawyers
that is the law. That is the law. You can say court act no so
I agree with you. That is the procedure of the law.
Right.
But we would have thought that another aspect of the law is that parties having been given a second chance, a satisfactory chance, would have gone to withdraw their own matter and say that okay, the party has taken decision A, B, and C. And we think that is fair. Just that on our own account, and to me, uncontested, and it's fair. It's not everybody's making, and we don't have any issue again. It's another leg of the procedure of law. And in all of this, what it means is that a tier 4 should not panic. The party will deal with it head on, legally to its final conclusion. And I can assure everybody that Memphis Central will have a parliamentary candidate. We will not allow a situation where the people in a democratic state are disenfranchised within the practice of political representation and representation of the people. That cannot happen in the Republic of Ghana. And it is not a matter that we should be scared of Accra. We don't could be I don't think that the party is panicking about this matter. We'll draw the commission's attention that their letter was erroneously misrepresenting the facts, hurriedly written, mischievously published. Because you can't write a letter on the 6th. Now the letter not to Sumia says, then you release it on the 16th. And on that 16th is the day that you are writing to the court to check if there's a matter pending in court. I think that is erroneous.
Na easy opening of nomination near the no some mobile filing near the kekauno a breben ye dia mamuo na if a breno ebe favor NDC.
Oh, I think that we have met the deadline of filing. Duly submitted. This is an administrative action by the commission. It is not substantive to the guidelines of filing. And if the commission's attention is drawn to all the issues, the commission is bound to reinstate the candidate duly elected for us to move on. We should not be a stage where interlocutory injunctions become sufficient basis for people to be punished. It is not an injunction properly so-called. The matters have not been determined by the court. The substance of the issues have not been determined by the court. Why should somebody fatally suffer the consequences of the action which has not been determined by the court? So tomorrow, if the court goes and says, okay, on the basis of the case, I think that the candidate have no problem. The party has complied with its own laws. Then what do we do?
But the weight of an injunction from a court, Emma untimi enyeshi. Other na NDC as a party, money can stay, sir, a year decision a court to make here, no, and some more proceeding with a year the amicable solution, Mukasamo finding, and even medical business more find a solution. Why did you not go back to the court, say, court, you find a solution until Saw injunction now with the Mayano? Sabi, you free the show. I don't mind, sir.
I think that I don't want to draw in the court right now because we are not there yet.
Okay.
But we will come back to discuss when the opportunity is right. The role of the court in this whole matter. But I think that we will leave it for now.
What's that for say? The court is that. So court now. Oko J injunction the two ideas. You can say injunction as a court and say, hey, you be an Jinawa, ya the tabono, atoso, Jinawa. What do you mean you be na remedies of a court. Na remedies in your baby num. Wamuye no wamuse se shurara no. Se shurara ne kire se anye. Why ye bibi na de no court no etimi ma order se. Yentwam na yentontwe ne baby.
Precisely so.
When a quasi judicial body makes a decision, the court of a competent jurisdiction can offset a yes decision.
Exactly.
No amosa wo mande musuni ade na compelling somebody to act. Ni wo bibisa ni yakwaje injunction e de ababeto na se tabono he gina wo wo de wo ye bia court no se gira ho efri na de ko manya bibi fufu ya eti court no ama order se efri na de ko ye de injunction ato eye Memphis Central baba wa no so se wontimi nye wontimi nya ne ho so ye NDC candidate mi na court no according to Mustafa Gbande eka se may direct mo se mon konko find a amicable solution whenever the court direct you okoya de corona court no se koye ni wi a say yes mo ahia na mo ne lawyer fo adi nkomo awi eno no alternative dispute resolution 2008 and eye ADR act na mo ye alternative dispute resolution ni wi a the mo decision bi a mo be make no ese mo sa back to the court na mo de koto ma court no stamp so say decision we me di mu akagina mu anu wo mo anya ne sa anu wo mo aso wo mo anole resource na NDC ni to me bia so gina so anole resource when the case is before a competent court to be decided. NDC ni said to me I'm wondering why they took that decision instead of going the other way. Na so educita makoloni ade NDC lawyers wo mo abene pa tini ade wo mu ni serem sai ni ade wo maben wo mu ni mra no na kakabensam no na ya na mara nso de edi wa na edi
sa pepepe
Disanity.
Exactly.
You know, let me go there.
Matthias,
ya chere mama manfo na tia. Emra patapa to court wa. Enya ba bifufuro bia. Ti won court wo ma court ne nka se injunction ne mayi a. Wo timi nya ho hwe. Ana yi si ne so agina so mo fa yi si krata no ne yankan. Media yam dede. I'm the filing of nominations, disqualification from 2024 parliamentary election. I bring you greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust this letter finds you well. And all the command Joana Gyan Kujo, a Memphis Central Constituency, Western Region. Dear Madam, filing of nominations, disqualification of dear. I bring you greetings from the Agway or one someone Tete, someone Tete, a year deputy chairman, operations. We in the pub, bonne pap, Tete, someone Tete, a deputy chairman. We in the said was I was it sure, I waited to
the brightness of the day.
The brightness of the day for the
or tread a pemper.
Patrick, the brightness of the day has brought me this. Also, I bring you greetings from Electoral Commission and trust this letter finds you well.
More fire.
The Commission's attention has been drawn to an order for interlocutory injunction dated 31st of the year May 2024 in respect of a suit entitled Jedu Frimpong and 4 others versus Joana Gyan Kujo, the National Democratic Congress and Electoral Commission, suit number blah 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 blah, by the High Court Secondary and other states as follows. It is ordered that until the final determination of the matter, the affected parties are restrained as follows. A. The first defendant / respondent for holding herself out as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Memphis Central constituency. B. The second and third defendant respondents, their agents and officers for holding out, allowing the first defendant and respondent to be held out, dealt with in any way, recognized or afforded any rights or privileges as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Memphis Central constituency. What this means is that the word judge or tro sa word when you no room for any error.
Exactly.
Already I was say the first defendant in the court say hey and who do who say we are Memphis Central until the final determination and who do who say we are Memphis Central. We no kura no who read this second order no or say the second and third defendant in a year you can say NDC and a year EC.
Okay.
Now obi file asemuna say year ultimate you parties to the case you know. First defendant in here Joana Gyan Kujo if so no na year assembly ye tia na nkasa. Second defendant here NDC if NDC will interest omo no candidate no.
Precisely.
And a third defendant in here EC if say EC no na wono no ebeka say nipa no ye qualified or not. And a court no ma order. Or my order to the first defendant, that is A. And one my order to second and third, which is NDC and EC.
Okay.
What say? The second and third defendant, respondents, their agents, not even Jemen Sankwa, the agents and officers for holding out. So Mobema Kwai. Allowing the first defendant, so Mobema Kwama, Mame, Joana Gyan Kujo no, to be held out, dealt with in any way. Or say so why you know so NDC candidate. And now we need dinkita won't be in any way. That's kura. Recognized or afforded. It would himself say you can't deal with ye. That's will be per se. Well, ye be bia. Sama meno Jom mama ne vice no da be die chire no ade na wo koye sure baba wanensa it is against the order of the court.
Freedom watomra
it will be better than na with bumra so if the court ni say mo bia nya empejana sa enyina ba bi say when we are normally so afforded any rights or privileges as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for Amemfi Central Constituency. Na se me man kwa mo chese mo nyina ba bia nkototo abo bia nyina ba bi chese NDC party ataje kwa mo nhemi
chese chinya kro nyina se
mo nyina chini ase ye hunu so gyina chi sa na court
na ka nye ya
nye na ka e de mo nyina chi se wo gyina chi
ase a na chese wo
mo nka eye kura no de zu asoso wo ka zu bia ase e chero sa na court na che za wo ka za kura ase e chero court no na ka